Have you ever wondered what paradise on Earth looks like? Not just in fairy tales or fantasy books, but real breathtaking places that seem too magical to be true. Across our vast and magnificent planet lie hidden wonders, places so stunning, so awe-inspiring that they leave you speechless. From crystal clear turquoise waters that stretch beyond the horizon, to towering mountains that touch the clouds, from ancient forests whispering secrets of time, to colorful villages that seem painted by the hands of angels. There are corners of the earth where time slows down, where nature displays her finest artwork, and where every breath you take feels like a gift. These places aren't just destinations, they're emotions, experiences, and memories waiting to be made. Imagine walking along a beach where the sand glows under the moonlight, or standing at the edge of a canyon so grand it humbles your very existence. Imagine witnessing the dance of northern lights in the Arctic sky, or exploring a jungle alive with sounds, colors, and mystery. This is not just a journey. This is an adventure of the soul, a voyage to the most beautiful places on earth. Whether you're a dreamer, a traveler, or simply a lover of beauty, what you're about to see will awaken something deep within you. So take a deep breath. Leave the noise of the world behind and join us as we travel across continents, over oceans, and through the most breathtaking wonders our planet has to offer. Welcome to the ultimate journey. Welcome to the most beautiful places in the world. In some corner of this planet, far from the noise, the speed, the numbers, and the appointments, the earth beats with a different rhythm, a rhythm that is not heard by the ears, but felt by the heart. There, where the true journey begins, a journey that requires no ticket, no suitcase, only a soul ready to be amazed. When you look at the horizon from a pure place, you feel that the sky is not just a covering of the earth, but rather as if it is speaking to you. You see the colors blending like never before. The sunlight doesn't just shine, it dances on the mountains, seeps between the branches, and touches the water as if there is a language between them that only they understand. You advance with slow steps, as if the earth is inviting you to walk gently. There is no rush, no specific destination. Every step here is meaningful, and every breath is a message. In places like these, you don't need words. Silence itself becomes a sufficient language. You sit, you look, you contemplate, and suddenly, you feel that this world isn't as crowded as you thought. It's so vast, so amazing, as if you've never seen it before. The air is so pure that you discover how you should breathe. The earth is so soft that you wonder why you've never walked barefoot your whole life. The light is so warm that you forget the cold inside your heart. Here, nothing demands anything from you. No one demands success, proof, or belonging from you. Just live the moment as it is, and you'll discover that this alone is enough. In this beauty, there is no judgment, No one tells you that you're late or that you're not enough. Trees don't ask who planted them. Rivers don't ask where they're going. Stars don't seek an audience. And clouds aren't afraid to fall. Beauty here is honest. It doesn't embellish. It doesn't pretend. It doesn't pretend. It is as it is, simple, raw, profound. You close your eyes and you feel that this place isn't foreign to you, but rather like a part of you, a part you forgot in the hustle and bustle of life and have finally returned to. Something inside you awakens, perhaps childhood, perhaps a dream, perhaps peace. In a moment, you remember that life isn't all a race and not just calculations and goals, but moments like these, pure, silent, devoid of anything but existence. You begin to understand that the world doesn't need to be reinvented, but seen anew with wider eyes and a kinder heart. And with every scene, every leaf dancing in the air, every drop of water sliding on a rock, every ray of sunshine embracing the dirt, a painting is formed inside you, drawn not on paper, but in memory, and it stays there, even if you leave. The scene remains, the feeling remains, the desire to live this way always remains, closer to the earth, closer to the sky, closer to yourself. True beauty doesn't ask for applause, it just asks that you listen. It doesn't shout, it doesn't raise its voice, but it can shake you from within with its silence. And at the end of the journey, you discover that you weren't just looking for a beautiful place, but you were looking for yourself in that beauty. In this vast world full of secrets and wonders, there are places that words cannot describe and pictures cannot convey their true magic. Places that, when you see them, make you feel as if you've stepped outside reality and transported yourself to an enchanting world, untouched by human chaos and untouched by the noise of the city. Our journey today is not just a geographical tour. It's a journey into the heart of beauty, to places that astonish the eye, dazzle the mind, and touch the heart with the most beautiful emotions. We begin in the Maldives, where the clear blue waters embrace the sky and the soft sands stretch like a white silk carpet. In every corner of these islands, there is an open invitation to tranquility, peace, and to dive into an underwater world unlike any other. Then we move on to Switzerland, the land of towering mountains and crystalline lakes. Here, you find nature at its most magnificent. The Alps embrace the clouds, and rivers flow between dreamy villages like a fairy tale from a long time ago. In the heart of Italy, we discover the magic of Amalfi and its stunning beaches, where civilization blends with history and the blue of the sea hues like red bricks above the rooftops, forming a vivid artistic canvas. Then the journey takes us to Japan, specifically to Kyoto, a city that embraces tranquility like cherry blossoms embrace their radiant spring. In every corner of Kyoto, there is a sense of serenity and a different kind of beauty, the beauty of the soul and nature in perfect harmony. Nor can we overlook Norway, where glaciers and deep fjords tell the story of the planet's beginnings. Here, nature breathes in all its majesty, inviting you to be part of the majesty of silence. In the heart of Africa, we find Victoria Falls, the roar of the water, the spray, the rainbows that appear without warning. Everything there seems to singing the songs of eternal nature. Then there is New Zealand, a paradise that seems untouched. Its mountains, its plains, its lakes, everything is pure, as if it were the earth before it was touched by human hands. In Turkey, we soar over Cappadocia in hot air balloons. Below us are valleys and rocks formed thousands of years ago, and above us, a sun that warms the hearts of all who view it from that magical height. The trip is not complete without a stop in Argentina, specifically Patagonia. There, nature lives at its most intense. Fierce winds, glaciated mountains, and a tranquility resembling meditation. Every place on this earth has its own charm. It has its own color, its own sound, and its own spirit. Every beautiful spot tells us that our planet deserves to be seen, loved, and protected. The locations may differ, the terrain may vary, but beauty, true beauty, needs no translation. It is a feeling that truly touches us, taking us to worlds deeper than just a passing scene. Embark with us on this unforgettable journey. Lift your head, open your heart, and allow your eyes to see beauty like never before. Welcome to the world of the most beautiful regions in the world, a world of wonder, inspiration, and endless magic. And so, our journey ends, or perhaps it begins anew. For every moment we discover beauty, we are born again. What you witnessed today was not just natural scenes, but a silent message from this beautiful planet. A message saying, there is still something worth seeing, something to love, something to live for. If you've ever felt calm creep into your heart or wondered how this world could be so beautiful, then you are now part of this journey. You are not just a spectator. You are a soul that savors, contemplates, and participates in the story of the earth. Don't let this moment pass without leaving an impact. Click the like button if this video touched something inside you. Subscribe to the channel if you want to continue this journey. A journey in search of beauty, of tranquility, of places that amaze us without words. And write us a simple comment. Even one word. Tell us, what feeling did these scenes leave in you? Where did you find yourself? What did this beauty awaken in you? Every interaction from you, every voice, every contribution is a small light that adds warmth to this journey, making it deeper and more beautiful. Thank you for being here, for giving yourself this moment of serenity. Thank you for watching, feeling, and interacting. See you soon on a new journey, in another world of magic, tranquility, and wonder. Stay close and stay present. The world is more beautiful when we see it together.